And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Baltimore Orioles.
So just about set now. And today on the hill, Tomoyuki Sagano. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Kjerstad makes the catch. 1 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And the righty deals. To first, might be 2. To second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, and on the hill, Clark Schmidt. What do we need to know here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 gone. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Judge sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
That's a ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. And foul ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. 1 out in the second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. The 2-1. On the ground, Urias slings to first, 2 away. Austin Wells will hit next.
Ball 2.
Goldie at second with 2 down. Just missed. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. 2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now it's even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn. Comes up to hit. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 1 out, bases empty. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And that's in there at the knees. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Jorby Bebos. That one lifted to left. Kerstead makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent
Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. And 1-2.
Well, That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Top of the third, no score. And it remains 2-2. And that's outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Runner on at first with one gone. It's Aaron Judge now. That one missed. That one not close. And it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hit.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 2-0. Ben Rice now at the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that is the inning. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Next offering way upstairs. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. Pitch misses there. They're down 3-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second, no outs. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Outside, ball 3.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like
strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 7.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Holliday.
On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. Out number 3. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Check swing. Now a look down to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kerstad hauls it in, and there's one away. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Third baseman, P.J. LeMahieu.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Bottom four, now at the plate, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Next one misses, 2-1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And that's off the inside. Side edge.
Now
and that's ball 3.
Number 73, Yeri De Los Santos.
One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rutschman in to score. And it's a 1-run game. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Check swing, and he went. Now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6, designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
This one looks like trouble. Around third. He'll score and they tie it.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him! And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 5th. The batter now, Jorbit Bibas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Trent Grisham.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here comes Aaron Judge. Fastball for a strike. 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses.
3-2.
Throw. Save. Runner at second. 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Go ahead, run on base. Here is Goldschmidt. And the count 1-2. And that's outside. Bebos at second. Rice on at first with 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Way inside. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. And it's off the batter's eye. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-2.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though.
New pitcher now, CNL Perez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now, Ramon Urias. Next offering upstairs.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Here's a 2-2. And foul ball. Wells collects, fires to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 3.
And that's outside ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holiday. Next pitch is downstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Bellinger settles under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, top of the 6th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Ball to strike. The pitch.
No, that's a ball.
That's down and in.
3-1.
Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Man at first, nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rutschman hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Yankees up by 3. A little bit low.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
First and second, 1 out. And up next for New York, Jorby B-Boss. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
On the outside corner, got him looking. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swing and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Next pitch is outside. That one is upstairs. Volpe tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Tyler O'Neill.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Goldie takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Grisham under it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and here is Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch way upstairs. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Ben Rice. Next offering is down low. 3-1 now. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. Paul Goldschmidt now. Coming on for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
Number 78.
Inside. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Missed with a changeup. 3-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Just missed. Judge, the lead runner at second. Rice at first. One gone. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses. Full count. 3-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. O'Neill puts it away. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. The shortstop takes the ball. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. 2 on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Move to first. Volpe gets back easily. Bases loaded. 2 down. Foul ball still. A 1-2 count. And that one popped in the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
And the slider just misses. And that's outside. And now 3-1.
3-1.
Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. And they inch closer. It's 6-3. Now here is Heston Kjerstad. Just off the inside edge.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Third baseman.
And now Ramon Urias. Grounded to third. Could be 2. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now pitching for
swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. We go to the 8th, and stepping. Brian Baker comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
A dive, he's got it.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
And next for New York, Jorbeat Beboss. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Kerstead on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
now
off
the number 2 hitter, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Whips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
No.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
3.
And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy
Now
laying off pitches that push the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Rivera started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing.
Now pitching for New York, number 56, Mark Leiter Jr.
Ball.
Man at first, 1 away. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in. Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Curve in the dirt. Grisham is there, makes the catch. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Tying run at the plate. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. And that is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here is Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. The changeup missing. The count now 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings through him for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
So Goldie strikes out here. And we're back. So bottom of the ninth. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Just missed.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 71, Ian Hamilton.
Mountcastle checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Judge makes the grab, one away. And here is Heston Kjerstad. The Yanks leading by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just missed. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 6-4. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Hamilton is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding.